Alright, y'all, I'm not really going to go through. That's the seed starts. I'm not really going to go through too much of anything. Let's see. The other day I was watering these, and I don't know if y'all can see in there. Oh, God dog it. Let's see. I don't know if it's showing up. Right past that feather. There's some eggs in there. Anyway, I was watering this in the morning. That morning I had the last video. Something flew out of there and hit me in my face. I didn't know what it was. It was a bird, but I think she done absconded from her nest, and that's just old eggs now. But look, these are doing good. What I want to say is I was gonna plant today. I was gonna plant tomatoes in the raised beds, but lo and behold, and this is what happened last year. And it was a little bit earlier than this. I even planted earlier because I wanted to jump the gun and get things planted before I should have. March 15th is the last freeze date, the last frost date. Today is March 14th, and this is Thursday. But this coming Monday, and I've had this happen before over in this region. This coming Monday, temperature's supposed to get freezing and below freezing. So I am not planting any of that stuff. Everything in here should be okay. But I remember last year I did that, and the tomatoes got burnt back really bad. I'm not doing that this year. One of them other major channels is preaching that it's okay to plant right now, and it's not. I mean, they might do all right, but you rolling the dice, okay? And I rolled the dice last year, and I got burnt. I got frost burnt. So if that's what they want to do, that's fine. But I know waiting one more week to plant my seed starts is going to be just fine, and I'll be all right. So, you know, I think they just saving face because they rolled the dice this year and they planted early, and they getting ready to get burnt. So, whatever. And you know what? The ones that got burnt did come back for me. So you can actually say I did salvage them, but it wasn't pretty. Bring the caterpillar on there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of this stuff right here, this swarm commander. Y'all saw the bees that came and visited this thing the other day. Well, they left. So they didn't stay in there. So I'm gonna take make a. You're only really supposed to do one squirt, but I'm gonna do one, and then I'm gonna do one right there. So it's kind of an attractant to be. It just smells just like lemongrass oil, and a lot of people just use lemongrass oil. I know one of the major beekeepers around here. Ah, wow, God dog it. No wonder we didn't have nothing. Oh, you know, a mouse just jumped out on me. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can find him. Something just jumped out on me. It was a mouse. So maybe that's why the bees didn't stay in here. So I'm gonna see if there's a mouse. See, that needs to come out of there. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. Alright, well, I'm glad I looked in there because it's too much for the bees to overcome. There's a mouse nest in there. I didn't realize that. That's too much for the bees to overcome. They gotta be able to put a nest in there. And see, I got some old combs trying to attract them, but a mouse nest is too much. So what I'm gonna do, shoot, this thing, oh, I got it screwed on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just flip it over, get all the crap out of there. This right here can come out. Look at all that freaking mouse junk in there. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So that's why, that is why those bees didn't come in here. That's probably the main reason. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and put these nasty ass frames back in here. They'll figure it out. See, they might even use, I don't know if they'll use any of that comb, but I want them to try to use some of it maybe. That's why they didn't stay. They had a mouse in there. Maybe I can get lucky now that I figured. I'm glad I checked harder, because that was the big problem. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is a 10 frame high. I don't want to. Alright. Wow. Okay. See, that's why he checked. So I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do, alright, I'm gonna take one more shot of spray and I'll put it in there. One more, right there. Okay. Put this top back on. I bet you that's gonna help a lot. Oh well, I'll put that in the other high. Alright. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna. Oh, really? There's another one. Another freaking mouse. Yeah. Watch this. There's another mouse in there. You see its tail right there? Freaking mice. There's that. There's only one more place he could be, huh? There he is, right there in the corner. See him? That little bastard. See him? See him there? So that's why ain't nothing coming in here. Look at the last one jumped out on me. So there you get out of here, you little son of a gun. I ain't playing these games here. Alright, let's see. You better not have gone back in here. There you go. Stop is there. What I'm gonna do, go ahead and clean this off. mouse stuff all over it. Ick. Ick, ick, ick. Well, that would make sense to why the bees didn't want to stay. They already had a resident in there that I don't want in there. Alright, I'm going to spray a little Swarm Commander in here and right there. I'm going to put the top back on. Right there like that. I need to come put the top on this one. Let's see. Are we 3 for 3 with mice? Looks like it. That looks like that's all tore up. Looks like they got something living in there that I don't want. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Okay. The foundation on this looks like crap. Try and get it to form back in place where it should be. Alright, I got this one back together. Do a... Alright. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting this on top of that for right now. So, that takes care of that. Swarm Commanders in all of them. They baited. Let's see if I catch something. I'll take this frame back. I didn't realize I had an extra frame out here. Alright. That was a little bit more than what I planned on doing. Someone was driving a four-wheeler over there. So, y'all got to see a little bit of the beehive upkeep to try and catch a swarm. And again, what I'm using is Swarm Commander, or you can use lemongrass oil to try and catch a swarm. And you don't have to build no elaborate. Everybody says swarm traps have to be exactly this or exactly that. No, you know, regular beehive will catch a... Oh, y'all see a bed. I changed my bed out in my room yesterday. Oh gosh, so messy around here. Alright y'all, I got some of that slag lime I've got right here. It should be a little bit more crushed up than that. It's just some humidity got to it. Kind of made it a little bit chunky. It's alright, it busts up. You can see how it's making that. But you don't have to take a whole bunch of this stuff. But I'm going to spread it out and put it in my raised bed gardens. About 2 scoops per garden. I'm going to turn the ground. Alright. This stuff is supposed to be an enormous plus when you're running, when you're planting, I guess tomatoes and peppers and stuff. That it really gives a great boost to them. But this stuff is hard to find now. I remember seeing it when I was younger. But I just happen to have some bags of it. But I was trying to look for some more of it. It's kind of hard to find. But you can find it. It's available. And I'm just preparing the beds for the tomatoes. I would put the tomatoes in today and tomorrow, but we got one more cold front coming. I'm gonna give it one more rest. Next week I'm gonna put it in. So everything else is looking good. I ain't gonna sit there and keep showing the gardens over and over. I'm gonna wait till something. I mean, the potatoes are just looking spectacular in this one, and they're coming on in others. And the peas doing great. They got flowers on some of the peas. I'll show that wherever. I saw them somewhere. Look, there's one starting to come on. So yeah, they're flower. I saw one over here, I believe. That's it. Yeah, there it is. This might be sugar peas. I don't know. Might be sugar peas. Look, oh gosh, look at that. They really starting to go now. Okay, peas coming. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm putting lime and fertilizer down right now. Lime and fertilizer. Alright, so y'all saw me fixing the beehives. They should be good to go to catch a swarm now. Got the mice out of 2 of them. That's disgusting that they were in there. And that's what was keeping the bees out. Bees not gonna go in a hive that has a mouse in it. They're not gonna be able to run them out. I mean, they could sting them out of there, but they're not gonna do that. They're just gonna go find another spot. That was someone else's home and they weren't gonna take it over. Bees is nice. I got this field tilled. Now, in this field, on the other side over here, right here in this row, I got potatoes, and believe it or not, there's some purple potatoes coming up here. It's hard to see. They there though. See? See? Then this is more potatoes down here. Coming up pretty good now. And then I planted this row of potatoes. Nothing coming up there, but the potatoes, there's some of them coming up in this one. So that'll be fine. That'll be good potatoes in ground. The rest of this, I'm gonna do some peppers, bell peppers. I'll probably plant my jalapeno pepper out here, the one I overwintered. And I'm also he's gonna run right through my fresh plow. Look at that, ain't that nice and soft, huh? Nice. Nice and soft. Hey, you're gonna be dinner soon. That's a dinner one. That's a call. Sooner or later. And there's another one right there. But anyway, tomatoes, bell peppers, one jalapeno pepper. If I can get some squash, I'll try. I mean, it's getting kind of late to start planting them out here, but I can. We're supposed to have that frost, that freeze, and Monday, so I could conceivably plant right after that, or even right before. And then the rest of this plot is going to be bush beans or some kind of beans. I've been wanting to do beans, so I'm going to do the rest of this plot. It's going to be a lot of beans, so that'll be good. So this plot is plowed, fertilized, limed. I need to come I took this post out of the ground that I said I was gonna, and I gotta redig this hole a little deeper. Man, it looks deep to me. Shoot, I just gotta go deeper. I mean, 2 foot is deep, but I gotta go, God dog it. See, it was that far in the ground. I need to go another foot and a half in the ground. That's a far ways down to dig a hole. That ain't fun. I was gonna do that today, but I'm running out of time. I gotta cook chicken stew, crab cakes, and I was gonna do jalapeno poppers tonight on the grill. So I got a lot of stuff to do. Over there, y'all can see where the post I had in. Me and my dad put that in yesterday for the beginnings of the little pole barn I'm gonna do, or pole shed. I don't know how to call that anything. It's gonna be a pole barn actually. It's gonna be like how people keep feeding the barn. So I'm gonna keep that. I actually wanted to line that up. That's about right. All right on the side of that tree. So it'll be right. Yeah. It's gonna be good. That tree's gonna be a little bit in it, but yeah, I'll be all right. Be all right. So that's nice. Starting. Oh, everything's so hard to get going and moving. This post right here. I already set it once. I should have went deeper. I thought I was deep enough, but I'm gonna go down another foot. So get it to about right there. That'll be stable in the ground. Whoo, that'll be real stable. I only got 6 more to go after that one. Sheesh. All right, y'all. That's about all that's going on. I didn't really have too much going on around the homestead this week. I've been doing a lot, but there ain't really much to show y'all. Next week, possibly got a lot to show with planting going on. Planting beans, planting tomatoes, planting peppers. And if I can get corn in, I'd get corn in, but corn can wait. That's another thing. Someone said to plant corn in March. It's still a little bit early for that. Corn likes heat. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I just I refilled the I call it a game feeder, a deer feeder, but it's really the chicken feeder. The chickens, I like to have it set so it can go off and the chickens can get some corn when they free range, and if they need to get them moving around. But I think it's about to go off on its own. So let's see. I got it set for 4:30, and that's 4:30 is standard time, which we're on daylight savings time now. And so it's actually 5:30. So, but it's 4:30 when I set it, so it's about to sing it any minute now. So let's see. See how it sings it. It sings it, huh? I think I got it set for 4 seconds. But it sings it out there. Puts corn on the ground, just enough for them to have a good little yummy taste. They come running when it, man, right now they're not coming running because I'm here, but they come running when I ain't around it. So Anyway, it's a good little buy if you got chickens to have that. It gives them a supplement. You can even put their pellets in it. It stays pretty dry in there, and it's a good feeder. I gotta go look up and see exactly what kind it is. I don't even know. And it didn't take me much to put it together. I don't even know exactly. It don't have the name on it, I don't believe. Let's see. Ah, there it is. That one right there. Wild Game something. Oh, okay. Wild Game Innovations. That's who makes this. So anyway, it's a pretty good feeder. It's holding up alright. It's cheaply made, but it works. Alright, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.